Hey, so I'm just from trying to attempt to do the sales pitch to approach the lecturers and try and get a few leads for this new business that I want to start. But unfortunately, the lecturers are not in the office and they don't usually hand out their phone numbers or loosey goosey. So it seems today is just like a bad day since the lecturer isn't even in the office and I don't even know a single way of which to get hold of him. But anyways, I think I'm just going to wait out here and talk for a little while about this business model, just so you can have an understanding on how this school system type business model operates. So ideally, what I was trying to do by reaching out to lecturers and pitching out these services was so that you can solve two problems. One, the problem between the interaction between the students and the lecturers, and the second problem is the actual progress of the students. Because I've noticed in most cases, students aren't up to date with the material that they're learning in class. So me opening this platform, or maybe me introducing this platform to the school, will enable one, more interaction between the lecturers and the students, because the lecturers don't even allow their numbers to circulate anyhow. And the other problem that I'm going to sort out is the problem of progress from the students, because if I give the students like a platform where they can see lectures, videos of lectures done by these lecturers, and plus this is already the educational system, so it won't be like tough to enable people to start paying money, paying money, paying money. It's just a matter of time before people start paying money because it's already in the educational system. People are already brainwashed with this shit, and people are already doing this shit. Like people are already spending money countlessly on this education stuff, especially here at this kind of university. So the way I plan to profit from this exactly is like this. So I'm going to be charging $100 for each student to join, right? Let's say $100 for each student to join, and in our class there are 300 students. There are more than that, but let's say approximately there are 300 of them. And then if 300 people approximately are paying $100 a month to access all of the videos and a large selection, a large library of resources and videos and lectures so that they can go through at their own time with actual date stamps so they don't get lost. If they pay this, which is a small amount to people who actually want to pass exams, it means the entire protocol that I'm talking about, the entire school protocol, I'll be making up to 30,000 per month. So with the same 30,000, I'm not talking about for me alone because it's not only going to be my own efforts. Lecturers would have to be involved. So if lecturers are involved, it means they would be needing a cut of that. Otherwise, they won't be allowing me to be setting up a camera and putting them on a mic so that the content is much better. And let's say it would be just much better if you were to talk to them and they can help you motivate students to join the platform. That would be great, right? And with that being said, they would need some kind of compensation. In fact, as a businessman, I'm going to say they need more compensation than they would want. Like, let's say for instance, the whole protocol from one lecturer will be making $30,000, right? I would be stingy by hugging that 30,000 for myself, but no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give the lecturer like a larger percentage, which means if the lecturer is supposed to, if the protocol makes 30,000, I'm supposed to get 30% of that. So which means the lecturer would get 20,000 and I would get 10,000. So which means I would already be on 10K per month from one lecturer. And one lecturer contains 300 students. And one lecturer contains 300 students who would join their paid community. So if I was to start out branching now, if I was to start out branching, like trying to get as many lecturers under my belt as possible so I can make more money, so to speak, it means if I have under, let's say if I have not over 10 lecturers, if I have 10 lecturers who each have 300 students in their private communities, it means I will be making $100,000 a month. And that would mean that per year I'll be making more than a million. Like I'll become a millionaire instantly if I just had like 10 lecturers under my belt. Just 10. I'm working as a moderator for 10 lecturers would make me a millionaire. So right now this is when I want to start it, right? I'm just from these offices, like I said, like I mentioned earlier in the video, and then I found that the offices were closed, maybe being a Friday, or maybe the lecturers are not working today, who knows. But today just seems like a bad day. The lecturers are not really here, but I really, really can't wait to put this plan into action, because I have so much faith in this plan and that it can work. And I know for a fact that it will also help people solve a lot of problems, because I know, number one, the school protocol, the school community protocol will help people get their grades up. Help people get their grades up, get better marks in school. The second thing is it to help the lecturers and the students communicate properly, because as it is right now, only the class rep, the class representative, has the lecturer's phone number. And that is actually an unfair advantage, because I know it's true, lecturers don't really want their phone numbers to circulate so that people can just text them whatever time they feel like. And of course, lecturers need their private time, their private life. But with the community, they don't have to have any of the lecturer's private details. They can just communicate with the lecturer just like people communicate with Hamza in Adonis school. You know what I mean? So which means the lecturer doesn't have to provide any personal information, not even one. So I feel like it's just an overall great thing. Of course, their strengths, their weaknesses, their threats, and their opportunities. But what I'm trying to capitalize on is the opportunities and the strengths. Between the threats and the weaknesses, there are things that I'm trying to completely mitigate. By mitigating those, it means I've set myself up. Like next year, like this month is May. This is 2nd May, 3rd May. This is 3rd May. Next year, 3rd May, I will be making not lower than 1 million a year. If this pulls off, if I pull this off, no sooner than next year, the 3rd of May, I will be a millionaire, just because of this school community opportunity. I'm still looking at the requirements that I would need to have to actually run this thing successfully and smoothly. I right now only have like a tripod. I have a ring light. It's not very functional, but it can still work. I have a phone. I don't have a camera to be able to take the videos of the lectures, but I can use my phone. That's also something that you could use if you want to do something like what I'm doing. And I also need a Bluetooth mic. Once I have a Bluetooth microphone, the sound quality from the lecturers will be so much better. And if the quality is better, it would mean people will be paying monthly to make sure they're on the platform. And here's the thing, I don't have to continue reminding people every single month to keep on paying. It's themselves who keep getting addicted more and more to the platform and what it provides. So if the quality overall is good, it means people will just get addicted to the platform, and people will be joining every single month without me having to remind. And why stick to UNZA? There are other universities out there who have not yet established this thing. Like the school community thing, it's so new. So if you were to start telling different people about it, maybe you even make the same community under the same course and start running ads on social media to make sure people who are not even students of the school that you're currently learning at can actually benefit from it. I mean, if you're able to make a community that contains like 2,000 members and each one of them is paying you like $100 or 100 kwacha, it means you're making, I don't even know what to tell you. If 2,000 people are paying you $100 per month, how much money are you making? You'll be making virtually 2 million per month. By the end of the year, how much will you be making? I'll let you answer that question for yourself. Those are just my thoughts on this matter, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. This is like an unscripted channel. It's new to me. You can also subscribe to my main channel if you're interested in that, where I basically talk about everything to do with business, finance, education, blah, blah, blah. If you found this video very interesting, please don't forget to subscribe.